Unfiltered.
Unfiltered, baby.
Unfiltered. How you doing, Hernam?
Sup? What?
All right.
We're just in the room together.
Yeah.
So basically, what are we doing here, bro?
So how about we first give a small introduction?
Let's do it.
Yeah, for new viewers. I mean, most of you who already watched this probably know who we are, but just in case you don't know, you want to start, Hernam?
King of Korean barbecue.
It's the King of Korean barbecue, and also
My name's Jay Shin. I run a couple of companies. 4558 is one of them, my clothing brand, and K-Town Korean barbecue restaurant. And you can take the honors for the others.
yeah. So my name is Sefel. So I'm one of the directors of Next Visual Media. You must have seen him. I do make videos for 4558, and also have an activewear company coming up November, Zone 5. So yeah, let's talk about this podcast now. So, can you explain why are we sitting on kids' tables and kids' chairs?
Absolutely. So what better way to do a podcast on children's table and children's chairs, right?
Yeah.
The reason I thought of that, or we thought of that, was actually because who's more honest than children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Children are the most honest people in the world.
Yeah.
So I thought, bro, let's bring back the inner child in us,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
In terms of being unfiltered. So the name of this podcast is 1, 2, 3,
Unfiltered.
So it's nothing but unfiltered truth and facts and raw opinions of what we think, because we don't give a fuck about others' opinions.
Exactly.
We're only going to do what we think is right,
Yeah.
and we want to be raw about that. We want to talk about that. We know that people may not agree, but again, in my way of saying it, I don't really give a shit about that. It's more got to do with being me and being comfortable with who I am, and learning to be
Exactly.
myself more on camera as well. So
Yeah. We're just gonna chat shit.
we're just gonna chat shit, guys. So we might not even look at you. So
Yeah.
we just want to be
Don't
ourselves.
mind us. So yeah, you can play this in the background and just listen to us.
Yeah.
But,
So basically, yeah. Let's I'll just have a
Oh,
sip
yeah.
of water.
Let's talk about
The inner child in us. Hey, we do have to mention. Obviously, children don't swear, and we don't condone swearing.
yeah, of course.
But when I say the inner child, it's more got to do with the fact that children don't lie,
Yeah.
and we just want to bring out that side and just tell
Yeah.
the truth.
It's not that deep, guys. Don't take it too
Yeah.
deep. It's not that deep, man.
I sound like a serious guy. I am a pretty serious guy. So we've got a bit of seriousness and we've got a bit of fun.
Yeah,
So we'll try to
exactly.
balance it out, okay?
All right. One thing. Let's talk about something. Let's address the elephant in the room. And so I know about your brand 4558. I mean,
Oh, you better know about my brand.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm a big part of the brand, But yeah, let's talk about something that's been really bothering us, and it's the haters.
Yeah.
Right, the haters.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of shit comments.
Yeah.
A shit ton of shit comments. And yeah, let's hear your opinion first. I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about this? The shit comments.
Let me put it this way, bro. I don't. I see the comments. Obviously, I'm a human being. I see the comments, and it does affect me to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But let me be really blunt.
Okay.
All right, because this podcast
Yes,
unfiltered. So
exactly.
I'm gonna just go with the flow with it. I'm probably inviting a lot more haters. But you know what? What I'm gonna say is fuck y'all, because in the end, I don't give a shit about haters. I feel. Let's be real, bro. Let's be
Yeah.
real about this. Like,
Yeah.
fuck the haters, man.
Yeah, man, fuck them.
Because all
real.
I'm trying to do is do the best for myself, right? I'm trying to do the best for my family, for myself, trying to become better, grow a brand. And they're telling me this, telling me that, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way, this and that, and now they're starting to make up stories. And, bro, all this shit is happening, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, so yes, I'm reading it. But let me put it this, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about haters, because in the end, no matter what they say, I'm going to be doing what I do.
Exactly.
Right? Haters, it's a funny situation. Like, people just don't want you to do well in life.
Yeah.
And I feel like people just if they see you do well in life,
They don't like it.
they don't like
They
it.
don't like that shit. Yeah.
So
100%.
it's like, okay, well, because you're downplaying me, do you expect me to kind of back off from what I'm doing? Or they're starting to call me scammer as well. Like, oh, for running a business, I'm a scammer now.
Yeah.
So, you know, say what you want. Like, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep growing my brand. But all you are to me is a little keyboard warrior, or, you know, you're just twiddling your thumbs on
Exactly.
your phone and just giving hate at the most immature way possible. So, and you're using fake account. They're using fake accounts to do it, man.
They don't use their real accounts.
No, they don't. They don't have the balls to.
They
So,
don't do that.
you know, one thing I could say about haters is, if you really hate me that much, just block me. Just block me. Just block me and fuck off, because I don't give a fuck about you. You know, one thing is, if you want to come and talk to me in person, come and talk to me in person one-on-one, and I will educate them. I will educate them on why and what I'm doing and how I can make you a better person, because you're so naive to think that business is just, you know, business is when you run a business, there's a lot to it. It's not just what you see on camera. There's a lot to do.
Exactly.
And it's never ending. There's a lot of stress involved. So, you know, whether I'm doing my business well or not, whether you think I'm selling or not, go fuck yourselves, right? So I don't give a fuck. So fuck you. But basically, the main thing is this, Sefel. You know, I'm very grateful though. You know, like, let's put it this way. Like, this was to the haters.
Yeah.
I fucking.
No, we got lovers as well.
I've got a lot of supporters, and I'm so grateful to that. You know, because people are really understanding, you know, what I'm trying to actually create here. So I'm not trying to just create another clothing brand. I'm trying to create something a little bit different.
It's a movement.
Yeah. So, you know, like, I think, you know, to the supporters, thank you so much for just, you know, being a part of the journey and really giving us encouraging words. And when it comes to the haters, I'll be honest, if it's only about 20 like comments, you know, it's like a few comments here, a few comments there.
Exactly.
And when you look at it, when you really look into it, it's always the same account. There's like 3 accounts.
Yeah.
There's 3 accounts that are just spamming hate, right? So I'm just like, okay, well, whoever this person is must really, really despise me. And if you really despise me that much, fuck off. Just it's as simple as that.
Exactly.
Like, anyway, sorry, I got carried away there.
But
Hey,
in the zone.
I'm in the zone, and this podcast is unfiltered.
Exactly.
So whether you like me or not, whatever it is, whether I gain more haters out of this, I don't care. I'm just going to start being myself from now on. Yeah, and that's it.
Exactly. And I think I remember seeing one comment, which was really funny. It says, "That's not how you run a business," and they wrote like a whole paragraph of how you should be running a business. All right. Hunim here is like, he owns multiple businesses. I'm not going to talk about that. Obviously we got K-Town, 4558, and Next Visual Media and all that. And it's just, I feel like it's these nobodies.
Yeah.
Like,
look, I think even though I have multiple businesses, I have so much to learn, Zefil.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot to learn. You know, if someone was to give me advice, I am happy for feedback. But in terms of the people that are commenting with no account name, I mean, no profile picture, fake accounts, no followers, no followings. And sometimes they're stupid enough they create a new fake account. They're stupid enough to follow themselves. So I know who it is sometimes. Can you believe that? They're following themselves with a fake account.
So they follow their real account.
They follow their real account.
Well,
and they're reposting you look in their reposts, and they're reposting their videos.
Yeah.
So it's like their fake account is like,
their own fan.
Yeah.
They're their own fan.
They're their own fan. But these type of people are the ones commenting, and it's like, oh, bro, it's just, you know, I've had enough of it. I think it's just a little bit immature at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I was talking with Soyoung yesterday. My wife, she's heavy on TikTok as well, as you know, and you know, now I'm starting to get comments on what my wife does, and you know, it's just and some comments towards anyway. So all these funny comments, right? And then I talked to my wife yesterday, and I said, "Look, babe, I'm not getting affected. I am getting affected to a certain extent, but not to the stage of me not being able to operate or how I'm doing business. No, it doesn't stop me at all. Like at most, it drives me more to do more. To like,
we're at the podcast now. We're starting. The podcast.
So you know, I want to rub it in. You know, rub it into them and show them how well I'm doing. So and you'll see, and they're going to see it because I'm not going to stop. They think I'm going to stop in 2 months or something. They're crazy. But long story short, I had a chat with Soyoung yesterday night, and I was like, I want to start being myself on camera. Like, you know, and she goes,
Exactly.
and she said, but you are yourself on camera. And I said, well, I am, but it's a filtered version of me.
Very filtered, by the way. Very, very filtered.
Is it very filtered?
Yeah, very filtered.
I don't know if it's very filtered, but if you say it is, I'll listen. And I think it was a filtered version because obviously I needed to protect my best interest, which is my family,
Of course,
and
yeah.
Soyoung. Because if I invite more haters in, what's going to happen? More evil eyes, and more people are going to start talking bad about me, but it's going to affect
Everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, that's
But I talked to Soyoung about this last night. And I said, "Are you okay with this? Are you okay with me just being unfiltered?" And she said, "Babe, you know, she's always got my back. She's always on my team." And she's like, "Babe, just do what you want."
Exactly.
She goes, "Do what you want, but can you handle it?" She goes, "Can you handle the backlash?" And I said, "Babe, don't
you're
worry.
built for it.
You know, I'm built for this shit." You know, like at the same time, like, you know, the more haters you have, the more you're doing something right.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they understand that.
Yeah.
They don't understand that it's actually pushing the algorithm out.
Exactly.
Every comment you give me, thank you very much, Kamsan. You know? So basically what that actually does is every comment you post
It pushes you out.
pushes the algorithm out even more. So thank you very much for that. As it actually turned out to be a favor for me. So, you know, and you can keep commenting, please. So I really don't claim. But now, from now on, like, I guess one of the reasons why I started this podcast, well, we started it, is because I want to address these problems from the get-go. So when I see a comment, I want to put it up. And I never did that. Only I want to put it up on the screen and go, this comment, and start talking about it. And the only reason I didn't do that, again, going back, was because of my best interest, because of Soyoung. I wanted to be able to protect it. But now that she's given me the green light, I'm going to do whatever the hell
now
I
you're
want.
gonna be unfiltered.
So, fuck it all. If you hate me, fuck off. Block me if you have to. I'm going to keep doing me. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, even with the haters. Now, keeping the haters aside, let's talk about something good now. 4558, right? We're planning some big things, right?
Big things happening.
We got some huge
You know,
things
obviously
happening.
I got you. We're always hustling. We're always doing
Exactly.
new things, being innovative, being creative, just always striving to do better.
Yeah, 100%.
Never a day goes by. There's not a day that goes by where we're not doing something new.
Think about it. Yeah, we hustle every single day.
Every single day.
Every single day.
And you know what's funny? I don't think in terms of the hustles that we do,
Yeah.
we're very different. You know?
Yeah, of course.
The advertising that we do. Do you want some more water, bro?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Thank you. Getting thirsty.
So, in terms of the advertising that we do, every single post that we do, on 4558, on Zone 5, Next Visual Media, for all the other brands that we do the marketing for with Next Visual Media, it's all different.
Next level. It's next level.
Next level. So Next Visual Media does next level
next
gigs.
level. Exactly. That's why we named it Next. You know, it's because it's next level.
You know, but you know, to be humble about that, it's, you know, we're very grateful.
Yeah,
obviously,
of course.
to be able to have the opportunity to do all that. But again, if you know, when there's a tough time, when it's challenging with, you know, haters and things like that, obviously all you have to do is just push through.
Exactly.
Just keep going with, you know, don't let the haters get to you. A lot of people say on the comments, don't let the haters get to you, don't let the haters get to you. But until you're,
you don't know it,
yeah,
no.
you don't know. Once you're in the shoe of getting bombarded with hate comments, and especially if you're not used to
Exactly.
it does affect you. It does affect you. But this is where you
Push
actually
through.
push through. This is actually where you can really thrive in content creation and whatever you're trying to do. So now they're saying I'm a scammer, this, that, blah, 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 whatever it is, think what you want. I am a businessman, so what are you going to do about that? So it is what it is.
That scammer part, it really gets to me because thing is, there's been a lot of scams within the Bhutanese, right? There was a shit ton of scams.
How far am I from a scammer? Or am I?
This is nowhere near a scam. So this is what's funny to me. Bhutanese, they don't have, like, most of them didn't know some of the things they were going through were scams. Like, for example, I'm not gonna call out the names, but for example, the gut health pills. I'm not gonna call out exactly who and what they were doing, but there were these gut health pills, and they were like saying that it helps with gut health, reduces weight,
Yeah.
but you have to follow this program and
Yeah.
you have to take these pills, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But when you follow that plan is literally a workout routine and then like eating healthy. You don't need a gut health pill for that. Like you just do that normally and you lose weight.
But okay, well, let me say something about
Okay.
that. So I give them all. I love these girls that do that.
Okay.
Because they're hustlers.
They
They're
are-
entrepreneurs.
the girls, I love them.
They're business savvy.
Yeah.
I don't think. So you know how all the comments. See how you went there.
Yeah.
A lot of the comments. Excuse me. they go to the scammer. For me,
Yeah.
when I look at that, I think, wow, girls, you've done it. Like, good girl, like, well done. Like, you've made something work, right? And at the same time, because I have gut issues, I think the gut health thing is real,
Okay.
right? So some people might have thought like you.
Okay.
And I'm not saying you're very open-minded. You're very smart guy.
Oh, yeah, of
you're
course,
a smart
yeah.
boy, you know, and that's why you're my boy. You're my. And I want to take you to the next level as well. I want to make you grow. But one thing that I saw in this was some people really do have gut
Oh,
issues.
yeah, of course, they
and
do.
that's me.
They do,
For
yeah.
example, I have gut issues. I used to get a lot of gut supplements. So these gut supplements, I don't know why I'm talking about gut health right now, but these gut supplements, right? When you have it, it actually soothes the acid in your gut, and it helps you to metabolize the food faster. So obviously, the workout routine, any diet, you need a workout routine.
Yeah, of course.
And be able to metabolize the food faster. So I think that's what they were selling, and I think
like in general, yeah, of course, gut health pills. Yeah, I know there are some supplements that helps gut health. Yeah, of course, but it's that specific one because they even came out as a multi-level marketing scheme.
yeah, okay.
And
I don't know much about it. I just know, yeah.
yeah, because
So you mean the pyramid scheme?
yeah, it was a pyramid scheme in the end.
yeah.
Like the pills actually weren't like
Oh, okay.
proper pills.
Yeah. I don't know that far, to be honest.
Yeah.
But in terms of that, the whole structure of the business, I'm not sure. But in terms of what they were selling, I think they truly might have believed that
they might have
helps,
believed.
it's helping people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know about the whole market, and so what? Even though like they're hustling, man.
Yeah, they
So
are hustling.
they're
I do admire their
they-
hustle,
You know,
yeah.
that's
Their
not an easy
hustle,
thing to
yeah.
do, to go on camera and be able to do that. So I admire that. I respect people that go out of their way to succeed. I love that about everybody. So, but you know, like tall poppy syndrome, like, you know, because we're talking about, you know, this scammer thing and blah, 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 right? I think tall poppy syndrome in Australia is real. So do you know what tall poppy syndrome is?
Remind me again. Just go through it one
So
more time.
basically, tall poppy syndrome is when you can't stand the other person.
Doing better than you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's basically what it is. And a lot of people from overseas, even Australians, a lot of Australians have tall poppy syndrome. But even people from overseas that come into Australia as foreigners, for some reason, all of a sudden, they don't want their friends and family to do well either. They like now they're comparing to them and to their best friends, and
Yeah.
and they become they end up having tall poppy syndrome basically,
yeah.
right? And it's a funny thing because the Asian culture, right? If you are white and you start, you know, like for example, okay, I'll start again. So for example, a lot of people from overseas, whether you're from Bhutan, Korea, Japan, any Asian country, Indonesia, wherever, right? That shows respect to elders. I'm not saying the Western world doesn't, but the respect to elders in the way that Asians do. That particular scenario, when these foreigners come to Australia, all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, I'm in a Western country. I don't give a shit about my roots." I know so many people, Sefil, that talk like this. And all of a sudden, they don't even address, because they're addressing their boss by their name.
Yeah.
They're going, "Hey, Bob, blah, blah, blah." They think they can come, like, for example, I just met a random person on the street. He's like 15 years old, and he came up to me. He's Asian, can't even speak like English properly.
Yeah.
And he said, J, 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 constantly, like J, 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 J. And I was like, okay, how can I educate this kid? How can I teach him in the most 2000 way, like
2000.
year 2000 way? Because I'm
2000,
getting old. I'm 37 years old.
Okay.
But this little kid was saying J.
No way. No.
But
I'm
like,
still not believing that.
I feel like you need to keep your roots.
Of course.
It can't be J, J, J. It should have been J. Okay, couple of times, oh, how should I address you? Is it Jay? Like, if he said sir, I'll be like, hey, stop. You know? But like, because he was saying Jay is kind of right, it's right, but it's not right. If a white kid did that, I wouldn't budge. But the fact that he couldn't, like, he's comes from that background because he's in Australia, he thinks he can. But I don't know, I might be very old school and traditional in that sense, but I feel like you got to keep your roots. And even like for example, people like 2-3 years younger than me, I've had conversations with like girls and guys, right? And they'll say things like, "Oh, we're in Australia now," blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, when something about their country comes up, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm patriotic, you know, I'm this person."
I think that's every Asian country, like people who came
Yeah,
here. I
no,
think
but
that's
it's like it's
everybody.
contradicting. You know,
It is very
if you are going to
contradicting.
be, if you want to really be in Australia, respect the Australian ways, right?
Exactly.
But at the same time,
Keep your roots.
keep your roots. Don't
your
don't
roots.
use the Australian part when it's to your advantage and the Bhutanese part when it's to your advantage.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you got to
Yeah.
have.
You can't have the
don't
best of both
contradict.
worlds.
Yes, you got to stick to your roots, but respect where you are. You know, so
of
don't
course.
choose what's best next best.
But yeah, I think that, especially the kids who are brought up in Australia, I feel like they lose their roots.
I think. Ooh, no,
No?
no,
Okay.
no. I completely disagree with that.
Okay. Why is that?
To a majority stake, probably on a not everybody. So let's say it's like a 40-60. 40
Okay.
not losing and 60 losing.
All right.
And it's because I was born and raised in Australia, right? And I have kept every part of the Korean tradition till date, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I am very fluent in the Australian mother tongue, English, but I'm also very fluent in Korean.
Korean, yeah.
Right. So I was raised by my grandparents, so I learned all the traditional values of what Koreans were, and because they came in the 1980s, right?
Yeah.
They came to Australia in 1978. Sorry, 1978. They came to Australia. So they still have that old school mentality.
Oh, okay.
I think I talked about it in another podcast, so I won't go there. That's boring. So anyway, long story short is I think because I am living example of keeping my roots,
Yeah.
I think that it's possible.
All right,
And
then,
it's
yeah.
how you raise your children.
Yeah, I think that is the main root, how they're raised. I think, do you believe it's the parents' fault more than the kids, or do you think it's more of the kids' fault if they lose their roots?
100% the parents' fault. 100%.
Yeah.
Are you speaking the mother tongue at home? Are you speaking English? Are you speaking Dzongkha, Tibetan, or Korean? What are you speaking at home, number one?
Yeah.
Right? Number two, are you implementing the culture at home? You know, like who eats first, how you eat. It all starts at home. It all starts
Exactly.
at the dinner table, right? So it's all got to do with the parents. The children are just children. They're just learning from the parents, right? And when you look at it, okay, so we won't go to my kid, but yeah. So basically, that's how it is.
I don't know how it turned to a parenting channel.
Yeah, what is going on? We're supposed to be unfiltered,
And
man.
then we're turning to a parent channel.
I thought we were drinking alcohol for a second.
Maybe we should get soju next time.
You
Next time we'll
shouldn't,
have
you
soju
shouldn't
and-
be choosing water, right?
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Nah. Like, you're not supposed to
You're not
choose
supposed
water.
to choose water.
Oh, shit, I didn't know
I
that.
thought that was a Bhutanese thing.
Nah, like,
Was that a Korean thing?
that's probably a Korean
Oh, I
thing.
forgot. Now I'm getting confused. Bhutanese, Korean? I don't know which one.
You're going to slowly turn into a Bhutanese now.
I am so embedded
Into the Bhutanese
into the
culture.
Bhutanese community all of a
Yeah.
sudden. I don't know how and what happened in my life. Obviously, I know what happened, but wow, it just went fist deep in.
Yeah.
Right? It's just, wow, crazy. But I am enjoying every aspect of it. I've met so many great people, but I've met some like really fucked up people as well. But majority, obviously, that's a very small minority. But most of the people I've met, amazing. The only type of people that I really hate in life, like despise in life, are people that sit like going. I keep going back to this, don't I? You know, like going back to
Haters.
the internet warriors.
Yeah.
Right. The keyboard twiddlers. So those type of people are the people I despise in life.
Yeah.
Because they I want to be able to educate them. I'm a very nice guy. Do you know what I mean? I like to give. I feel satisfaction from giving to people. Like literally, I feel. When you do well, I really feel good. I want you to do well. I push you. I make sure you
100%.
learn. I make sure to tell you the raw truth. Because
Exactly.
who else tells you? If I don't care about you,
You sugarcoat it.
no, I won't even care.
Yeah.
Like my style is I'll just look away, or I'll sugarcoat it. But when I talk to you, every time I tell you something, do I tell you in a threatening way?
Nah.
I tell you in the most.
Advice way.
I
something.
try to. I
Yeah.
try to anyway. If I do, just tell me. You can tell. We're in front of the camera. You can tell them.
It's unfiltered.
No, but basically, I love to give back. And I like to. I want to help people. I pay $150 so $50 a week for 3 different charities a week. So I pay $150 in charity a week to 3 different charities, right? So that's just one way of giving back, but there's other things I do. I love helping them. Where I find the most thrill is helping young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Helping young entrepreneurs succeed, and especially the Bhutanese entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And it's because I always mention it's starting to sound cliche now, but it's because my children are half Bhutanese, and I want the Bhutanese community to thrive.
Yeah.
So when they are older and when they do tackle the world, they have a platform to stand on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just like how K-pop, I had a platform to stand on, for example, just by saying I'm Korean.
You just looked up.
I just had that platform.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Exactly.
Korean. They'd be like, oh my God. And
K-pop!
the first thing they will say is, oh my God, wow. Are you a fan of back in my days was Big Bang?
Big
So
Bang.
were they like, are you a fan of Big Bang? Now when they say, are you Korean? They say, are you a fan of some other band? Like
Blackpink.
no, Blackpink I know, but they'll bring up these weird
New
bands.
Jeans. The Seraphim. Don't ask me why I know
so
that meaning.
yeah, so I don't know a lot of them now, but
Yeah.
but the K-pop hype, and it's a real powerhouse to how I lived my life, right? And I want that for my children. So I want them to be able to have it with the Korean side, but the Korean's already established on that side.
exactly.
But the Bhutanese up and coming,
yeah.
and that's why I want to be a part of helping the Bhutanese. Like, not that I'm anybody to help, but I feel like I can make, even a small impact.
Yeah. It'll make a big difference.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
So that's my mentality of things, and I want to be able to put my input in. And so again, going back, so my children have a bigger platform to stand on when they're older.
But I definitely think the Bhutanese are coming up now.
Oh, 100%.
Like even the music, like
Oh, the music. Oh, mate.
back then,
the
yeah,
Bhutanese music, man,
it's so good now.
it gives me shivers.
Yeah,
I love
so
it.
good
I
now.
love it. And my favorite rapper is SOB. Oh man, I love SOB. Man. I love SOB. But I love all of them. I love Smogs. I love Rebellions.
Yeah.
Rebellions.
No beef though, no beef. I know there's having like a little bit of beef between that Smoke Rebellion thing, but
I didn't even know about that because I don't understand, Scott. So
yeah,
I don't
he
understand.
doesn't understand
I don't
the lyrics and all that. But I've read the comments and I've seen some like dispute between them. Hey, we're neutral, man. We're neutral. We're not taking sides or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not taking sides. Definitely
Yeah.
not. But so what were we talking about?
All right, we're back. Got some water refill as well. We're talking about Bhutanese songs. Yeah, Bhutanese
Oh,
songs.
yes. I love Rebellions, Smogs, SOB. So I'm into a lot of the drill rap.
Yeah,
eh?
the
Like,
drill rap.
Who would have thought the Bhutanese can catch on with drill?
Exactly.
Like,
I think,
wow.
yeah, back in the days, it was kind of looked down upon, the rap scene, if I remember. It was very looked down upon.
I'm telling you now, if you're into drill music in Bhutan, go for it.
Yeah.
Go hard. Go harder than you are now. I love it. But besides drill, all the other Bhutanese music as well. Love it.
lovely.
Sonam Wangchen.
Oh, he's the number one right now.
He's the number one. I'm not gay, but if I was to turn gay, he would be my number one. Okay, cut that shit. But no. I love Sonam Wangchen. I think Sonam Wangchen's good.
Oh, he's good.
He's so good. He's got such a lovely voice.
100%.
I do respect what he's done as well. He's really achieved, big things. And for me, where I feel like satisfaction is seeing people that have succeeded, right? But also helping people that have the potential in them
Just starting up.
to start up. So that's where I really find satisfaction. Just like, so
SOB, yeah. So we got best of the best. So you can check it out on YouTube. It will be out, but yeah, most likely it's on Wednesday. So it's probably dropped by the time we finish this. So SOB, best of the best is also out. Check that out. We made that shit. Oh, it's gonna be lit.
So SOB,
yeah, we'll put it like right here.
And obviously, while we're at it, I'll just put my other companies.
I'm gonna have a tough time editing that.
Alright, you always got it. Basically, yeah, man. So Unfiltered podcast. It's what it's about. I just want to be able to show my raw self, and I think it's a good opportunity for you to show your raw self as well. There's no, it's hard to be yourself on camera. Honest opinion.
Honest opinion, yeah, it is very hard. Because the thing is, as soon as you get in front of a camera, you start thinking too much about other people.
You think about other people, you think about the camera, do I look good, am I saying it right, should I start again? There's so many aspects, it's a very hard thing to do, talking camera, it's very shy, you get very shy. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to break out of the cycle of being filtered and going into the raw state of mind, of raw embodiment of who I am as a person, and being able to portray that on camera. So I think this is a good start for that.
Yeah, definitely.
And literally, if a comment starts coming, did I say that already? Literally, if a hate comment comes up, or just even swearing on camera was a little bit difficult before.
Oh, 100%. Even for me,
Like for me, sometimes swearing on camera was a little bit difficult. But you know what? Like every day when we talk to each other, there's swear words thrown here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Not everybody, don't think you're all on a high horse because you don't swear. Fuck. Everyone swears, all right? So if you don't, then good on you. Like, you don't have to swear. I'm not condoning it.
Yeah.
Just...
I'm part of the logistics, so while packing and all that, I help him. And hearing him here, usually, sometimes, you just be like, okay, just put this extra t-shirt, just put this extra baby clothes, just put that in. And like, we give so many extra things, if I remember clearly. And it's like, we're doing a lot for all the supporters out there.
We never talked. I never thought you'd bring that up, but that's just something that I do to give back without actually talking about it. But yeah, it is what it is. People will judge you online, on the internet, but it's a lot of courage to come out. It's a lot of courage to come out and talk, and if you don't like it, just block us. So there's no need to do the keyboard shit, But if there is a way for us to convert your hate to a supporter, come and talk to us. I'm sure if someone came and talked to us one-on-one, I reckon I could convert anybody into a supporter, or at least like an internet friend or something. But because you don't know who someone is, and there's always 2 to 3 sides of the story, right? Yeah. So it's not one-sided. So don't believe everything someone says on the internet with comments.
Yeah,
it's so toxic, man. It's so toxic.
I think hatred is just like a human nature. Just hatred.
Everyone hates.
Everyone hates.
You can't but you know what? Everyone in life. Can't have all lovers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's always going to be a hater in your life, whether you're content heavy or not.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone that hates you. And, would you like it if someone, starts commenting on your personal posts and this and that? Even if you're on private, there's possible ways to do that, So it's not a good thing to do. So, but if you do it, if you have the time of day to do it, I don't know. I think you're just a bit naive.
That's one thing I find funny though. If I remember, in the 458 hate comments, it's always the same accounts, right?
Always the same account.
So that means somebody's taking their time
to create.
So it's like accounts. As soon as you're as soon as you put a post, they're like, okay, fuck, they posted. New account. Fuck.
Yeah. They'll make a new account. They probably have I don't know how many accounts they got. They probably got a lot of accounts, but it's there's probably like 3 or 4 people like that are just constantly bombarding.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'll go back to what I said before. Thank you very much for doing that because it really helps the algorithm. So, but at the same time, fuck you.
But I do have a view though. Like the haters, I think it's in everybody to be a hater, you know. Like people obviously got hate, but I think it's the way you cope with it. I think that's what makes a huge difference. Like those people, their way to cope with it is obviously lash it out, like comment it out. But I've also seen people who hate, but it's not to the level of lashing it out and like making other people down.
Yeah,
it's the level of making themselves better. So it's like they see somebody do better, they're like, fuck, you know, like, he's doing really good. Fuck, you know what? I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
100%. Well said, man. Well said.
I think I like that type of hate.
100%. Yeah, no, I think that type of hate is more like fueling yourself from seeing someone do well.
Yeah.
But not hating on them per se, like,
it's not
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
You're thinking, fuck, he's doing what I can do that too.
Yeah.
And fueling yourself, you know what, I can do this. Like,
Exactly.
and just G'ing yourself up, you know. Like, so that's a little bit of a different type of
hater. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's hater. I don't know, maybe for you, but
yeah, I feel like it's the same emotion kind of thing. It's the same emotion, it's just the way how you cope with it. I feel like it's that way. Like for example,
use it in the right way.
Yeah, use it in the right way.
Use your energy in the correct way. So that's a very good topic that you brought up because a lot of people, they will use their energy on twiddling their fingers and sitting on their fat ass and not doing shit about what they want to do in life.
Skinny ass. Skinny ass as well.
Oh yeah, fat and skinny asses. You know, sitting on their fat or skinny ass, not doing shit. If you have a dream, do it. Exactly. Go out and do it. There's no excuse in the world where you can't do an extra side hustle. You know, some people are working 2-3 jobs. Some people are doing cleaning after work, right? Everyone is doing extra to do more, right? To achieve their dream. But if you're just at home just sitting on your ass and not doing any extra curriculums or any extra work, any extra hustles, then you're a lazy shit. Yeah. In my opinion. And if you don't agree with me, I don't give a fuck.
I think it's like to be extraordinary, you gotta put the extra. Otherwise, you're ordinary, you know. It's even in the
100%,
word.
you gotta put in a little bit of effort.
Exactly.
A little bit of effort goes a long way for
Yeah.
whatever you do. And when you start something, focus. Focus on that one project that you're doing, and just go all in if you have to. Just mentally. You know, very cliche again, but as Carlo Rinpoche said, you only live once. It's very cliche, right? You only live once. Make some mistakes. Make mistakes, right? Think about that. Just think about it. You live once. You don't know when your time's gonna end.
Yeah.
Fuck others. Fuck what they think. Live how you want. Do what you want. Say what you want. Eat what you want. Right? To your capacity at that stage, and just make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. Evil eyes are going to be on you either way or the other. It's going to happen either way, no matter what. Now, I am probably taking this to the next level, and more evil eyes are going to come. But it's okay. Like I will deal with it within my capacity. So who are you to tell me what to do, right? So I'm going to do it how I want to do it. So I'm going to live my life how I want to live. Let me be. Leave me be. Like if I sell out of 4588, so be it. If I don't, so be it. I've never asked you to buy my merchandise. So if you don't like it, fuck off. I don't care. I actually do not give a fuck. So, and it doesn't bother me. I will be around 2, 3, 5 decades from now. Okay. Hopefully.
Nah, it will.
If not, it's okay. You know, good things come to an end. So if I'm not around that time, it is what it is. But in other words, I'm not here for a month or two. You know, I'm going to be here for the long run, and whether you like it or not. So if you can't stand it, I'm just cut me off.
Yeah, but I think we spoke for a long.
Yeah, it is what it is, eh?
Yeah.
But I think we did a long podcast now. Unfiltered. I hope that was unfiltered enough for you. What do you reckon? Say one word to the haters, man.
Say one word to the haters. Man, if you're gonna, I don't want to get into emotional and deep, but the thing is, I feel like if you put yourself in the shoes of a hater, you take out your phone, you see somebody doing better than you, and you're filled with this rage, like you're filled with this, what the fuck's wrong with my life? You know, what am I doing wrong?
That's what it basically is.
It is that. So I'm just thinking, you know, why not use that energy someplace else instead of on your thumb, you know, fuck, what am I doing with my life? Fuck these people. Instead of that, then what am I doing with my life? Fuck this, man. I gotta do something and do something. I think that's something I feel like. That's something I feel.
If I had to say one thing, it would be something similar, but it would also be if you really, really don't like us, I think I already said it. I said just come and talk to me in person. I'm not that aggressive, guys. I'm actually a very nice person, but I'm just going to be an unfiltered version of myself from now on, which is just because I say fuck doesn't make me a bad person. So again, you can judge me under the shit, but it's more. I'm a very easygoing person. So if you come and talk to me, I can talk to you. I can educate you on what help you become a better person. So whatever it is, if you think you have advice for me because I'm not doing business right or whatever, come and talk to me one-on-one, and let's we'll see. Like maybe I have something to learn from you, maybe I don't. In most cases, I probably don't. But I'm willing to have a chat. But let's see. I think that calls it, man. So that calls it for episode 1 of Unfiltered. I don't know if there'll be an episode 2.
Hey, if this goes popular, if this is like, if you're seeing like,
if I get 1,000 hate comments, I'm back, baby.
Just say we'll put each hate comment here and be like, okay, so this guy said this. Fuck you. Oh, that was funny.
This episode can't be about fuck you.
Yeah.
But it's more just the raw truth, because no matter how many haters you have, we're still going to keep going in terms of what we do. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we do see you.
And if you got some questions or something you want us to talk about, just put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. We'll look at the YouTube comments.
Yeah.
And if you got haters in the YouTube comments as well,
so be it.
So be it, man. Let's do it.
Let's go. I think that's going to drive us now.
All right, Unfiltered. Let's go. Oh, my back.